guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mia. Today I have a huge unexpected book haul. A friend of my mom's gave me a ton of books that she already read and she loved, so she wanted to give me some recommendations. I am very excited about these new books. I don't know where I'll put them because my bookshelf is full, but do not worry, I will find the space for them. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I won't tell you too much about each book because quite frankly, I don't know much about most of these books. So I'll just tell you which books they are. The first book that I'll share with you guys today is one that I'm actually super excited about. It's one that I know about and I've been wanting to read for a long time and I just don't know why I haven't. Maybe I was just waiting for this moment when I received it for free. Anyways, that book is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I've been wanting to read this for so long. It's ridiculous. I honestly do not know why I haven't picked it up yet. Most of you already know what this book is about. It's a thriller suspense story with unreliable characters and it's supposed to be amazing. So very much looking forward to reading this one. Then I have The Christmas Candle by Max Lucado. I don't know anything at all about this book. I'm assuming it's a Christmas theme book because of the title, but that's all I know about it. I probably will hold on to this one until next Christmas to read it then. Then I've got a Mary Higgins Clark book. This one is called While My Pretty One Sleeps. I don't know much about this at all. However, Mary Higgins Clark books tend to be suspense books, sometimes with a touch of romance, but mostly suspense stories. And you guys know I love me some suspense. Then I have a Danielle Steele book called The Sins of the Mother. I honestly don't know what this is about. Then I have a novel called Only Time Will Tell, and this is by Jeffrey Archer. It's funny because if you see this little sticker here, he's known for a book called The Sins of the Father. I just showed you The Sins of the Mother, so I thought it was funny. Anyways, this book here, I believe it to be a suspense. I think it's about this man whose entire life been told that his father was killed at war, but he wasn't killed at war, and it's basically his life after the discovery of how his father truly died. Then I got Frozen Heart. This is by Richard Castle. I don't know anything about this story. Based on the cover, I'm assuming is a action story probably. I don't really know. I've never heard from this author either, so if this is an author you're familiarized with or if you think his work is really good, do leave me comments down below and let me know if I should prioritize this book or not. But anyways, I'm excited to have it. Then I have Scorpion Betrayal. This is by Andrew Kaplan, and I don't know anything at all about this. I'm assuming it's yet another action kind of read. She also gave me River Road, and this is by Jane Ann Krantz. Don't know anything about this either, but I do recognize the photo of the author in the back. I may already own a book by her. I don't really know all the books that I have in my bookshelf. I do, however, know I own a few books by Sandra Brown, and this is yet another one to add to my collection. It's called Tough Customer. I honestly don't know what this one is about. The previous Sandra Browns that I've read have been romance. I don't know what this particular book is going to be, but the way that the letters are spelled, which are like blood dripping, I'm assuming is probably suspense as well. I also received Innocent Sin. This is by Elizabeth Lowell, and I don't know what it is about. We've got a theme going on here. I did warn you at the beginning of the video. I don't know what this book is about. I received another Danielle Steele book. This one is called The House on Hope Street, and I am assuming this is probably going to be a romance story. I don't know, but it sounds romancy like to me. It's a pretty short one, so I'm sure I'll read this one soon enough. Then I have Festive in Death. This is by J.D. Robb, and I have no clue what this book is about, but it is a New York Times best-selling author, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be pretty good. The next book is Un Hijo by Alejandro Palomas, and this is a Spanish book. I've actually been wanting this book for ever, but it's very expensive online. I've never found it in any kind of stores, and it's super duper expensive online. So I was very impressed when I saw this in the pile because it's something I've really wanted for a long time. I can't remember anymore what the story is about because it's been a very long time when I first saw it, and then I became obsessed with it, and the cover may have something to do with that obsession, but I don't remember what the actual premises of the book is anymore. I'm sorry. I'll let you know after I read it. I got another book to add to my James Patterson collection called Worst Case, and I actually love James Patterson books. I've read a couple of his books and I've enjoyed them. They're suspense books, detective case solving books, and this one is by James Patterson and also Michael Ledwidge. I have another Sandra Brown book. This one is called Mean Strike, and I've not heard much about this either, but yep, it seems to be a suspense book. There's a lot of suspense books in this collection. I think most of them actually are. It's her favorite genre, so that's why there's so many of them here, but I love suspense as well, so I'm not complaining. Then I got A Secret Affair, and this is by Barbara Taylor Bradford. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 books by this author as well. Some of these authors are authors that I am familiarized with. Some of them are authors that I have had in my bookshelves for a while, but I keep getting distracted by new releases and keep postponing reading these books. So hopefully this book haul, since even though it's not a book that I just purchased but I just received it, it gives you that new book feeling, so hopefully it'll push me to start reading more from these authors so that I can actually let you know how I feel about their work. Last but definitely not least, I've got All I Know About Animal Behavior I Learned in Lemon's Dressing Room. That was a mouthful. This is by Irma Bombeck, and I've heard a little bit about this book. I've heard it's supposed to be a comedy kind of book, or at least it's supposed to have some humor in the story, and I think is where the author compares human behavior with animal behaviors in a funny sort of way. It sounds interesting. I'm very intrigued about it. I hope to read it soon. There you have it. That was a lot of books. I don't know how I'm going to be able to make this video short, but I'll try my best. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye!